And if you had all that worked out, you may even take some money home. Britain has always been the home of amateurs, and at Brooklands they can all have a go. While on the continent, a champion motorcyclist, Nuvolari, has just bought a Bugatti like many other Italians. This is the heyday of Bugattis, and they are raced all over Europe by wealthy amateurs as well as professionals. This Rome Grand Prix isn't Nuvolari's lucky day, although he won last year. For the fourth time running, a Bugatti comes in first. The driver this time is the debonair Louis Chiron. The green British Bentleys won at Le Mans last year, and they are being challenged by a Black Hawk Stutz and 4 Chryslers from America. The Bentley boys are becoming a legend, and this time it's Wolf Bonato, the prodigious millionaire, who wins. Bernard Rubin is on the right. There never has been anything like motor racing to demonstrate the effectiveness of the latest developments in automobile engineering. One of the most revolutionary cars of all appears in the last year of the 20s, the Golden Arrow. Seagrave is out to regain the land speed record from the American Ray Keech, who raised it to 207. The record is shattered by nearly 24 miles an hour. Seagrave has joined Lindbergh as one of the international heroes of the time. He is the first man to be knighted for a motoring achievement, and among the telegrams is one from His Majesty King George V. Grand Prix racing gets new glamour with the inauguration of the Monaco Grand Prix. It is a perfect circuit for Bugattis, and a green one driven by an Englishman, Williams, leads for most of the time. He is, however, challenged, and for a time actually passed by a vast white Mercedes, this difficult and unsuitable car being driven by Caracciola. It is said that Williams only had top gear left when he won. This modest man also died as a resistance leader. The works Bentleys for the Brooklands Double 12 are fitted with spring clips. They are said to make the hood fixing particularly rapid. This is the longest race ever held in Britain, a handicap for all sizes with 2 days of hard racing, the cars being locked up overnight. The Bentleys are fastest, but a smaller Alfa Romeo just leads on handicap, Ramponi taking the major award for Italy. None who saw them, however, will forget the great Bentleys thundering through the field. Le Mans sees the same green cars carrying British prestige to new heights. There are 6 American cars this year, 3 Stutz, 2 Chryslers and a DuPont. It is a complete British victory with Bentley's 1st, 2nd, 3rd and 4th. Bonato is partnered by Tim Birkin. Ireland starts her own Grand Prix and makes it a sports car race. It's a hot day and the newly tarred corners add to the fun. Bentleys are again fastest, but Glenn Kidston, when in the lead, loses valuable seconds and damages a wheel. Again, it's an Alfa Romeo that takes the major award on handicap. In this golden age of sports car racing, the Tourist Trophy is revived and has everything. Fords are drawn up next to the Works Bugattis, and was there ever a start quite like this? W.O. Bentley himself went along as riding mechanic to Tim Birkin. I took on the job, he recalls, because I thought our mechanics were beginning to consider themselves heroes. After the race, I realized they were right. On top of everything, it rains, and once again, everyone goes slower, except a man called Caracciola. A second Mercedes is driven by Otto Mertz. The veteran giant rips off a damaged wing. An observer takes a note, and he is disqualified. So Rudy Caracciola comes through to win the TT and emerges as one of the stars of the future. The last great race of the 20s is one of the fastest, the Brooklands 500, a handicap round the outer circuit with the accent on sustained high speed. Many names have faded away from racing: Delage, Duesenberg, Fiat, Sunbeam. And this is to be one of the last wins for the Bentley Works team. The 20s are nearly over and the company is in financial difficulties. The stock market on Wall Street is crashing and the silent film is giving way to the talkies.
Would you say a few words to move it down, please?
What should we talk about, Jack?
This has been a decade of rapid technical development. But we remember above all the courage of the men who so willingly risked their lives in the cars of the golden age of motor racing.
Say together in chorus, shall we?
We're both very happy to have won this wonderful race, and we think you're all very nice to have made such a fuss of us.
Yes, I quite agree. All I'm waiting for now is a drink.